we are going to be, this video is about doing bulk changes with patron records. This is something that you in your building will need to take over. It's very simple to do. One of the things that you will need to remember is that, for example, incoming 5th graders from the elementary will need to, you will need to contact Illinois Heartland, do a help ticket. Actually, whoever is at the elementary will need to create a record set under patron records. Our patron services do a search for all of the 5th graders, add them to a record set, and then make sure that that is shared with Illinois Heartland, and you can talk to Illinois Heartland about it so that they can make a bulk change and move those students, for example, from the elementary to the middle school, from the middle school to the junior high, and from the junior high, the incoming freshmen to the high school. Okay, that's something that they can take care of in the spring or in the fall. Then the next thing that you're going to need to do is get with either your registrar or Mr. Worley and have him create a spreadsheet that he shares with you of everybody that is in a particular grade. You'll notice what's up on the screen right now. I'm on grade 5. I'm going to arrow down because we're going to be working with grade 6 is where we're going to start. And I was going to real quick run through a group and show you how to do the bulk change with a small group, and that's the 4 students that are in the 6th grade special ed. You will want to make sure that you specifically say, I want to also have special ed. The things that the classes that you're going to want to ask for, 1st grade or kindergarten through 5th grade, it is going to be by teacher name and by grade. In 6th grade through 8th grade, it will be the language arts classes by the period. In the high school, 9th grade through 12th grade, it will be the English classes by the period. And once again, make sure that you specifically state, I also want special ed services. The students who see the special ed teachers for reading, or at the high school for English. All right? So, anyways, so we are to this group. And now I'm also going to pull up Polaris. You can go down here and pull up the toolbar. And I'm going to show you, you'll notice that I am logged into the junior high school, and I am going to do a search for patron records, and we're going to use this throughout, and this is the way you would do it for your building. You will use this one list throughout, but you'll create record sets for each one of the classes. So I'm going to change this default search from by name, last, first, and middle to patron code. And because I can't remember quite what it is, I'm going to add a wildcard component, and I'm going to narrow it to just Williamsville Junior High. Okay, and search. You'll notice that this is something that Polaris does with any of its searches. If there are more than 32 records, you've reached a limit. You have to do a specific command to pull in all 300, in this instance, all 327. Control-Shift-A, and that yanks in all of them. I want to sort by name, and you'll notice here I can just click on the name and it sorts by name. Now, like I said, we were going to work just with this group of 4 students, just so I can show you an example. First one's last name is Guffey. I'm going to hold down my control key, And I'm going to get the next student. And then the last student. Oops, I went too far. You'll notice, so I'm going to click on this light gray area and move it up a screen. Okay, now I can let go of my control key. I have those 4 students picked, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to add to a new record set, and this is 14-15, the school year, the name of the teacher, and because I'm in all 4 buildings, I just like to make sure that I have all of them listed, and I can't remember right now what hour that is, so I want to make sure I have it right. Okay, first hour. Okay, I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to do Control A, select all of them, and I'm going to click on this bulk change icon right there. This is uniform defined fields, I think, and we have the option of we can do bulk changes here. So we're going to do homeroom location, and we're going to overwrite, and what we're going to do is cook-2, and there we go, override it, and there we go, the bulk change processing completed successfully, and there we go. That's all done for those students. So if I would go out, for example, and search, let's look and see, and go back to, and I'm going to patron records, and notice that there's the record, and if we look in this, there it is, homeroom location, and our overdues now can be sorted that way. So this is the reason we made this change in 2014-2015. Now you might be wondering, going back to this list, how do I go on for the next one? Just take this and move back up to the top. Just grab hold of it, move back up to the top, and here we go. We have the next group. All I have to do is click on it and then hold my control key down to start on the next group. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful.